How doing, man? How you doing, man? I'm back. It's been a minute. It's been a little while. Man, so today, y'all see it. We back with the Madden 1v1s. It's Sunday, bruh. Who don't like football on a Sunday? All right, let's get it started. I don't know. I'm gonna just kind of play with some random teams. It's just like I don't really have no challenges specifically made up right now, but I'll figure out some and then I'll get started.
Hello, everyone. I'm
I
Larry
gotta
Ridley.
sign in real
You're
quick.
tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's Foles Eagles going up against Ryan's Falcons.
All right, we appreciate it, Larry. It's our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. We thought the old place was loud. Somehow this place got even louder a short time ago as the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with the Philadelphia Eagles. Fielded about a yard deep.
All right, let's get it started. Good.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Come on,
Now
bro.
contact up front as penalty markers
over
come
that.
in.
Yeah.
Who is this against? So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you got the two defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this play will be blown up.
Good
He'll
tackle.
lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate
Yeah, it
he's
was
able to
good.
hold on to the football.
On second down, here's Ryan. Finding some room at midfield. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. throwing now. Ryan on first down. He goes underneath to Freeman. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Now that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Hey, let me know in the chat.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
From the gun on third down, Ryan. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
Let's go.
It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Let's get it started.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Here's Foles. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right.
Hold on. You already know who I got to put in. Y'all already know who I got to put in.
Midfield.
Let's go.
Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And he's brought down. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
I see something I like. Hold on.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. Now it's Ajayi.
Good blood.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 10 more there and another first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy.
And he's in. Touchdown.
Let's
the
go.
Eagles. Jay Ajayi punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore slump the season before. Didn't even get to 1,000 yards.
I don't know how they
was a
created
dominant force in 2017. How about his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side? He took home Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah, very impressive. They had both sides of the ball. Sean McVay deserving, I think you would agree, Coach of the Year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what he did for the Rams when they went from last in the league in scoring to leading the league in scoring and winning a division title. And how about the New Orleans Saints? Rookie of the Year, offense and defense. Alvin Kamara on offense, Marshawn Lattimore on defense.
And it's complete. Hooper. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
In there.
A Falcon first down. Ryan to his young tight end, Hooper. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Ryan. He hits his target. It's the tight end, Toilolo. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Ryan to Toilolo for the Falcon first.
Not press, though.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in.
I knew he was going there. This isn't the way Matt Ryan threw it.
38-yard line.
He threw it behind
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. Fresh set of downs here. Freeman again, a first down carry. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on.
Come on, Ronald Darby. How do you get beat by somebody slower than you?
Taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. They'll run it now out of the gun. And Freeman lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the football switching hands here in just a second. And, you know, Tom Brady, just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl. But 3rd MVP this past season, and what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, the running back for the Los Angeles Rams. But he would have traded it for a Super Bowl win, don't you think? How about this? The last 9 NFL MVPs to play in the Super Bowl that same season.
People like to beat them linebackers.
Yeah, go all the way back to Kurt Warner, what, 1999 when he won the double?
We were going over that stat earlier. That is hard to believe.
But he would have been the MVP had the Patriots
He still has 5 rings, though. 5 Super Bowl titles for Brady. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. Wynn's going to try and throw on 3rd. And he connects with Ertz. And they're going to get this one all the way out.
That's why I'm going to start doing. Like, if people want to play that underneath, it's like I have to go to Zach Ertz. It's like it's going to be open. It's just a matter of time.
On
It's
first
all
and
about
10,
timing
here's
thing. See,
Wentz.
when he gets open.
It's over the middle. And they'll get him to the ground, but he got all the way down to the 30-yard line. That
And
one
then once I
goes
start
for
going there, then
24
underneath I'll be
yards.
open.
Wentz now on first down. And that's complete to Jeffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. This is Ajayi. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game. Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Shotgun now for Wentz. This will be caught at about the 6. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
I'm going to go pitch right here. Use my speed.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left.
Let's hurry up and make that shit.
Now a toss play. It's Ajayi. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Jay Ajayi in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here.
Oh, baby, we up to a good start. 2 turnovers.
Elliott now to kick this
2
one away.
touchdowns. He put Julio back there.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Falcons taking over on offense in just a second. And, you know, this year ended in disappointing fashion. Now, last year was the ultimate version of heartbreak. But if you're a Falcon fan, this one was tough to swallow as well, wasn't it?
It certainly was because, let's be honest about it, losing in the Super Bowl, I don't care how you lose, you're in the Super Bowl. You're playing for it all.
That's going to be his biggest
This team was
run
supposed to
all night.
be as good or better. Ultimately ended up 10-6, found their way in the playoffs, but didn't get the deep run as they had the year before. So you're exactly right. For Falcons fans, that's a tough one. But this is a team that's
It's just when I play this, everybody plays with the Falcons now, bro. It's just
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
OP.
A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Let's go to the
Felt
right.
like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And then he goes with a juke.
Get off me.
And now running right through him. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a
See,
first
they was kind of
down.
cheating it. So audible,
Big runs occur. Sometimes there's a sense that things were pretty easy, and that one carried them down inside the 10. But getting into the end zone now, that won't be easy at all because you're going to face different defenses and not as much real estate to work with.
Carson
And he'll
wins.
score. Touchdown, Eagles.
Hey, what's up, Elliott? How you doing, man?
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that
you doing?
everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Elliott now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Elliott, we out here getting dug.
Oh, nice move.
First game of the day.
Decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get
I'm gonna
this
go man
only
coverage.
back to the 20.
I mean, I'm up 21. I got to come
glance
for
at
the
the
lead.
offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started.
He's going to have to pass the ball now.
The half, they discussed.
That man coverage. Get up, get up, get up.
It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. So they've got the football.
Let's go. He finna quit. Alright, that was a nice little dub. I might play with the Steelers. Oh, you playing Madden but your mic broke? What happened? No, I'm gonna play with the Saints. But what happened to your mic? Everybody mic breaking now. Ironically. Hopefully mine don't break. If we can find the game. It just stopped working. Yeah, that's what happened with one of my other mics. Like, okay, I couldn't hear nobody, but, like, they could hear me. And then I was thinking, like, okay, I might have had, like, a shortage. And then it turns out I did, because, like, I was kind of testing it out, and it would, like, fuzz up and stuff, like, when I try to adjust it. And, like, I would have to hold the mic a certain way, you know, for it to work. But I ain't feel like doing that.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to Madden 18 on
The
EA
Steelers.
Sports.
This is a weird matchup.
Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's Roethlisberger's Steelers going up against Breeze's Saints.
Thank you very much, Larry. As usual, the streets of the nearby French Quarter are alive as we are in downtown New Orleans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst.
Hopefully we can get some more easy dubs.
They're set, and we're set as well.
All three of them fell
Get
for
ready to
that.
do
Trash.
battle. And he'll wind up getting
Saying that's what happened to me sucks. Dang, your mic was $100, bro. Oh my gosh. Like, what kind of mic was it?
And they're definitely showing blitz here. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game.
What kind of mic was it, bro, for it to be $100? Was it Turtle Beaches?
That's a big pickup right there on first down.
Again, it's Bell.
Damn.
And an alley to run. And able to get this one across the 45.
It was a PS4 brand, but it was really good.
That one good for 14 yards.
PS4 brand?
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line.
I'm trying to think, like what would it be? I can't, I don't know.
Better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Now a first down carry.
Like, I can't think what it could be.
Yardage here, back at the 47. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came,
So it was just like one of their mics.
That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space.
Yeah, Sony do got like, they got a few mics.
There was none there for him.
6 yards is the pickup. And
it's just I wish they had like specific. I think they have specific names for them. I can't remember.
And on
But
third
if
down,
they
nickel
do or if they
formation here
don't, I wish they
defensively.
did though. So
From the gun, it's
I don't know.
Roethlisberger. He rifles one that's
Let's go.
intercepted.
Easy pick. Pick
Picked off at the
six.
38.
Man is not catching me. Yeah, don't throw it my
And
way
there
again.
he goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. It was third down defensively. They were just hoping to
I
make
learned
a
that
play
mistake.
and get off the
If
field,
people's
get their
like
offense
near a
on instead
receiver
of
and they
going
playing
down
it,
or pick it off, take it into
don't
the end
even
zone.
force it, bro. Just don't even do it.
They're going to have to come right back on.
Just don't even do it.
But happily, right? They put the ball in the
I
end
had a
zone.
level 1,
That's
but
the way you start a game. That's
okay.
the way you set the tone.
I don't know. I might have to look it up and see what it looks like.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now. As
I'm about to look it up. That one was 100.
Fielded in the end zone.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably just gonna. I'll probably know now since you told me the price,
And the decision to
and then
come out
like
is going to cost him 5 as he's
I'll
taken
understand
down right
more.
at the 20. CD, I want to get your thoughts on some potential free agents this offseason before we change the possession here. Now, caution, many of these guys could be re-signed, I know, but who are some of them? Kirk Cousins is one.
Yeah, we're talking about difference makers. Kirk Cousins at the quarterback position. He's going to be coveted around the league for that quarterback-needy teams. Case Keenum had a big year. Could he move?
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Cameron Jordan.
That was a coverage sack right there.
Down for a loss of 14.
Yeah, 100. Yeah.
On second down,
It's a screen.
Roethlisberger. A screen to Bell.
Get there.
And they'll bring him down right
7
around the
yards.
13.
Keep it third and forever.
They get 7 there on the screen.
Run
It'll set up a
cover.
third down.
I'm going cover 3
What was
again.
going through his mind when he got the play call? He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand
I'm watching
in there,
Antonio.
take the hit, and
He running
successfully
verticals.
complete the screen pass.
Oh my gosh.
Well done.
Open man.
Yeah,
Smith-Schuster
Juju's gonna be
is
wide
complete.
open for that play.
They convert on third
Damn.
with a gain of 22.
Once I seen Antonio Brown cut in like
He's
that,
such
I
a
just
good
knew
route
it.
runner. Shows it there
I knew
on
I was
third down.
fucked.
Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better
Yeah, that play
route
works
runner
all
you
the time
are,
against
the
cover
more
3 usually.
confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. This is Bell on the dump off.
You throwing all these short passes. You ain't gonna throw it deep.
There's another first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going
See,
to
I'm
stop
over here
it,
watching
keep
football,
throwing it.
too.
Occasionally, you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers,
He caught it.
over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
It was good.
Well,
Welcome
this
to
is
the
how you
stream.
shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around.
I don't know how he got that over me, bro. He just didn't even try to pick it off or anything. I don't know. Want to play Fortnite? I'm so tired of Fortnite, bro. But I'll play. Not right now, though.
Being
But
chased out left. And he will go down outside of the
I'm just so
pocket for a
irritated with
sack.
that game.
Tried
But
to
I'll
get
play
away,
with you,
but
though.
could not.
I got you.
Alex Okafor able to draw for a loss
My name
of
on
a couple.
PS4. It's in the description. X dash a little reason, but here I can type it for you. It's in the description, but I'll type it for you. Hold on, give me a second real quick.
Roethlisberger to throw on second down. And the pressure gets to him again. Cameron Jordan in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger.
There you go.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he is out of bounds inside
Thanks, bro.
the 30. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain
I
short
appreciate
of the
it,
marker,
man.
and it's 4th down.
He going for it. I gotta go, man. I gotta rely on the corners.
Fourth down. Here's Roethlisberger. He gets it to Brown.
He had too much time.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play.
Hey, did you get the PSN?
And they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. His throw caught at about the 5. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh.
Auto
Here's
decline.
first down.
Yeah, I do, but I usually audible my own.
Now Bell.
I usually do my own. Like when I audible and stuff, I usually do it on my own. Like I don't let them do it. They might put me in the wrong thing.
Partner, you mind if I take off
It
this
messed
headset
me
and
up.
put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got
That's how you know I'm playing Madden,
and
and I got football
Yeah,
on.
to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle.
I got football on.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Goes underneath for Bell. 5
And I'm
yards
playing
that
it.
time on
I
the
think I already said that.
completion.
Playing Madden
And
and I got
goal.
football on.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on
All right,
offense,
this might be a little run in.
beware, a ball may come your way.
Nope.
3rd and 2. Now Roethlisberger.
That's a coverage flag. Let's go.
He'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Oh, timeout.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Yeah, let him kick that field goal.
Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know he's gonna fake it. I know it. He still scored.
He's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Vance McDonald, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I'm not even going to talk about it.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped.
Yeah, that's me.
Would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Yeah, the monkey profile. Elliott, 22. All right, I got you.
On first down, Breeze. That's out to Hill, right side complete. The 15 yards there on the catch and run.
This is my first time for it.
Dang. A
Dang.
nice little under route there, and if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the
I need to put
football.
Alvin
He's going to
Kamara
run
out
away
there,
from you a
man.
little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Throw left side complete. It's Ingram. It's a gain of...
Here, let me put him in. Here, I'm going to do this, and then I'll accept your friend request, too. I got you. All right, you sent a party invite, too? All right, cool. Yeah, I'll join you. It didn't work. Did you leave? I got your message.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Oh, and now he bowls him over.
Let's go, Alvin.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there.
What a fight.
7 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead. Coming into the year, Breeze, 465 touchdown passes. Add another one to the total.
You know, it's funny. I just talked with his college head coach, and he told me that when Drew was a sophomore at Purdue, they weren't sure.
All right. Here, I'll join you. Hold on.
Early in that one.
Give me
the
1
coach got
second.
on the
Let me
headset and told the rest of the staff, well, fellas, we found our quarterback. Now we got to make sure we find the rest of our team.
Breeze hasn't looked back since. I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year, and they totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated. And Greg Olsen, the Panthers, Watson,
yeah, after this game, okay.
Also nominated and finalist for the most prestigious award as determined by the NFL, the Walter Payton.
Hey, do you want me to join your party?
So the incomplete pass.
I'll probably just go ahead and do it.
And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. 2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger trying to lay one up deep.
He's not doing it. Oh, my gosh.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown, 68 yards.
It's
and the
not
Steelers
picking
are
it
an extra
up.
point away from tying this thing up.
Yo, what's good, Elliot?
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's
cool.
away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. New Orleans offense working its way back out there. As we look at them ahead to 2018, as that wound to the end of 2017 continues to heal, Charles, they're going to have Kamara, Ingram, Thomas. If they have Breeze back at quarterback, this should be an excellent squad again.
All right. Yeah, I'll play Playground after this game.
The offensive line comes back healthy and intact. That's another big win for them, especially with their 2 tackles, Teron Armstead at left tackle, Ryan Ramczyk, who was a rookie last season at right tackle. They are loaded going forward. If they could get a real playmaker at tight end, that might be the last piece. And if that happens, I'd hate to be a defensive coordinator trying to game plan for them.
You gonna leave? Okay.
Breeze will try again on 2nd down. He's got his man. It's Brandon.
He really fumbled.
Now a loose football. Coleman lost it. And it looks like Steeler football. It is. Before the offense changes hands here, let's look back to the Super Bowl February 5th. What a game. You were there calling it offensively, though. Impressive on both sides.
It certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside, but you talk about the offenses, they heated up in a big way. And how about Nick Foles? The backup quarterback turned MVP. 373 yards, 3 touchdowns, and, of course, the big one receiving on the Philly special.
Quite a story. And as you and I were talking about off air, it was just a fluid game, not a lot of penalties.
In attendance, a really well-played game.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. Got a man, it's Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here.
Now we turning the ball over.
Stop the clock
Fumbles.
with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half.
It didn't let me have the interception. I was standing right there.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. That is caught at the 7. A good pickup there at 22.
5 seconds,
and
2-yard line.
Timeout with 5 seconds left.
I think he's going to try to go for
a
the
chance
touchdown.
to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger.
There we go. That's exactly what we needed.
Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this first
exactly
half
what we
of
needed.
action. And pump
All right,
the brakes,
now we need to get a
Larry.
touchdown
Pump
here.
the brakes. We are ready for quarter number 3.
Come on, get
This will
past
be
that
taken in
25.
at the 1. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense
get this
first
run
here
game going.
to begin the third quarter. First half showed us some pretty good
Passing
offense.
game doing
Tie
good.
game. We'll see what the second half brings.
Everybody,
And it'll be
everybody's
interesting because I
fumbling.
think
Like, what's
both
the deal?
sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Breeze to throw on second down. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had it. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
There we go.
And Ginn's got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. And he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down.
Like this dude, I should be up like 2 scores.
The pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be.
He didn't even go for the.
Oh
my God.
Mike Mitchell.
He didn't even go for the catch.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second.
He didn't even jump, bro. He ain't got no bunnies. That wasn't even Drew Brees' fault. That was the receiver's fault. How you a big receiver and can't jump? Oh my gosh.
And now past another. And he gets all the way down.
You that big a receiver and can't jump, bro. Drew Brees put that pass on the money.
45 yards.
Saints ain't a bad team, bro. Receivers ain't got no bunnies.
Steps away to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football.
Man, the Lions losing, bro. Come on, bro.
Defense understanding, as you know,
How'd y'all win?
where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
4th and 1.
They tried to run right into the teeth of the defense on 3rd down, but Look like those teeth were pretty
Bengals,
sharp.
yeah.
They were having absolutely none of it. Stuffed him for a loss.
Yeah, couldn't get any leverage up front and move people aside in order to run the ball.
They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger.
Let's go.
He's gonna go down here.
He had Juju and Antonio Brown.
To the 34.
I had to cover that up.
Jamison, never giving up. He's able to keep working and get him for a loss of 12.
He was really trying to look for Antonio. All right, we got to get a touchdown, bro. Receivers need to go up and actually catch the ball. And now they're not blocking. Fantastic. Rushing 3 people, we still can't block.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time.
You want to get Red Dead Redemption 2? Yeah, I want to get that. I want to get that too.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 9 yards on the second down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Back now here live in New Orleans.
The Steelers insert their nickel defense on 3rd down.
Damn, Chiefs Broncos is close. They should have put that on TV.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Bro, he was open.
Stephon Tuitt coming in and dropping for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
Michael Thomas, if your bum ass don't get open, bro.
The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. And that is incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Now Roethlisberger going to hand a bell.
Y'all falling for every little dude, bro. Like, I'm right there.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down.
I just don't understand how I'm not winning this game, bro.
Between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Down right around the 25. 2 yards on the carry there. It's going to lead him to 3rd down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it, because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down.
He got 4 sacks.
They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Cameron Jordan.
I don't know, because he be doing that field goal fake
He's
shit.
in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. And this one is right down Broadway. And they take a
Sam, my defense can stop him. This shit. Offensively, bro, they're just not getting open.
Give them the lead, but this one is still a long ways from over.
And you love to be able to look up at the scoreboard and see that you're out in front. But then you take one look across the field and see that offense is raring to come back out. And you think, I don't know, the field goals are going to be enough to get us home.
Out onto the field comes
They don't want to block.
And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these
look, nobody's blocking.
They decide to go for it. It's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying,
running the same plays.
I can afford to go for it here.
On defense.
If we don't get it,
I'm trying to exploit it.
more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
They're just not
I think that
executing.
he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs,
keep running coverage.
they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
I'm scoring.
Breeze now on 1st down. That's caught. The tight end Hill.
I'm about to say, if you fumble,
and he
bro.
is knocked down from the side. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
2-minute warning.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
Hit him with a few crossing routes.
Second down and 4.
I got to use most of this clock.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Thomas has got it. Complete.
Oh, man,
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
And he'll go right back to Thomas. Complete again. A good pick up there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Breeze, one of the best ever in these situations as he's trying to get his guys set. Back to throw. There again is Thomas. They've gone to him a lot. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Yeah, he thought he was the court.
38 yards. And the Saints have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
Wow.
It's for
It's a never-say-never situation. But to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late.
I have faith in
you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
You have no wins in what, Madden?
Get over-eager, get out of their
Or
lane because
Fortnite?
they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And the Steelers set to take the field. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation.
I don't know. I can't take that game
when we have
seriously,
the opportunity? They've called
the
these
game
plays
is
a bunch of
trash.
times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the
If I actually
opportunity
tried
now.
every
Here's
single
the
time, I would
execution. They'll go again with Bell.
give myself a chance.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
It's just I don't even
It's a
try on
7-yard
that
gain
game
there, and
anymore,
it's
bro.
good enough to
It's
move the
just
chain.
the same
First down
BS
now,
happens
but
to
the
me
clock
every
continues
time
to
I play
move.
that game, bro. Every time.
He'll look to throw.
Like, it's just too many bugs.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. They showed off the
It's
athletic
just too many
juke.
bugs in that game,
Good little
bro.
gain there. Not a
It's
whole
too
lot of
many.
real estate, but a nice
And then
carry.
and then the servers are just terrible.
Looks
I don't
like
get
the
how.
defense in press
And
coverage
it's the
here.
most popular game, and it's like the servers are just trash.
He's back to throw. This one complete. Right side to McDonald.
Run out of bounds.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Servers are trash.
That's what
Like
they
I
need right now.
lag
Get the
on like
first
20
down,
ping.
Get out of bounds. Stop
Like
the
I
clock.
don't like.
Just
You're not
playing
supposed to
smart
lag on
football,
20 ping.
understanding the
If you're lagging on
situation,
20 ping,
making
that's
the
a
plays
problem.
necessary,
It's the
and
same.
making sure that clock stops at every
Ain't nothing
opportunity.
else.
Out left side
Come
here
on,
to
bro.
Bryant.
Pick it
And he is
off.
out
You're
of
right
bounds
there.
inside the 30. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Back to throw.
Of course, they leave the tight end wide open, bro.
A good pick up there at 22. First down now, but that clock rolling. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You saved them for this situation.
Wide open.
It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken
What
the
are
lead
my
here in the
linebackers
final
doing back there?
So So for those of little faith,
I bet
guess
it's,
what?
bro,
It got
I
done.
shouldn't have lost
They
this
now
game,
have the
bro.
lead with that touchdown this late in the contest.
Can't execute.
I wonder if that was a play they were
Can't
holding
execute.
or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they
Nobody
did.
wants to
They
get
got
open
it
on
done. Looks like
offense.
they're going to be the winners. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
Jeez,
So you're
bro,
right
like, I
there,
know
but
what he's
obviously
doing.
the
They
clock
just
is
don't
not
wanna
your
get
friend.
open.
How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking two plays. One, to get
There's
yourself
no
in
way I should
position.
have lost this, but
for
I
the
don't really
second
care,
one,
to be
whether you're able
honest.
to get
I
into
really
field
don't.
goal range,
It's not a
or
big
you have
deal.
to try another deep pass,
Ain't
another
like I'm
Hail
going for
Mary.
money.
But you're trying to get the first one to a
Yep, rushing 3 people and they can't block.
They've got
It's
to burn
5
the
of y'all.
timeout, and they do, but a
Fantastic.
costly sack.
I don't even
And
care
now
no
maybe
more,
just
bro.
time for one final
I'll-
play.
I'll play with you, Elliot.
They'll look to throw.
Look,
Oh,
they.
pressure
How are
too
you getting
great,
beat,
and he
bro?
goes down once more.
I shouldn't have lost this
in
game.
there to pick up
My
his
team wouldn't
second
execute.
sack now of the afternoon. Well, we saw a close game that kept
team
us
would
on
not
the
execute,
edge of
bro.
our seats down to that final whistle. And right
There's
before
no
that
way in
final
hell I
whistle,
should have lost this.
defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because we were waiting to
No
see
way,
what
bro.
would happen. Obviously, we
These
thought
niggas
something
would not
happen
execute, bro. They
downfield.
wouldn't block.
Instead,
They
it
wouldn't
happens
get
in the
open. Like they're
offensive
just
backfield,
jogging on the
and
routes.
that's
Like they're
your
not
ball
running.
game.
And then they just leave him. Look, 3 people back there, and they just leave him wide open. But yeah, I'll play Fortnite with you. Hold on, let me end it right here, and then I'll go back live again. All right, y'all, stay tuned. I'll be right back.